Hi, I'm Philip Schofield.
And I'm Fern Britton. Welcome to This Morning.
Coming up, we take a look at some of the UK's funniest animals, including a skateboarding dog and a rat in a dress.
We'll be licking our lips with delight and dreaming of the sun with my man Phil Vickery's Mediterranean lamb chops.
And finally, wrapping up the show, guest agony aunt Bob Carroll-Gees will be taking calls on teenage suicide.
But first, it's Big Brother's Big Mouth!
And I'm Matthew Horn.
Shamelessly flaunting herself on the Big Mouth sofa tonight is actress Rebecca Atkinson.
Whoa! And BB8's Liam.
There he is.
He's in.
Love that guy. We love that guy. Also here, chatting absolute mindless shit, it's the Big Mouth audience.
We'll be hearing from all of them later.
Now, after the triumph that was last night's triple wank gag, we thought we'd follow it up with what the public obviously wants, a triple John. So let's go right now. In John!
John went to the diary room today down and disheartened after being turned away by Strictly Come Dancing for his dress being just a touch too big.
I'm probably not having that bond, whereas everyone else probably has that.
Love that dress. In two!
Now, we all know this is an exceptionally talented bunch of people. Some, like Jade, are multi-talented, child genius and beauty queen. Until now, LaToya thought she was the only professional dancer in the group.
I love it.
LaToya. It's that one.
Moves.
It's that one.
Moves.
It's that one. It's that one.
In three.
Now, this isn't... Now, that wasn't there in the rehearsal. This isn't the John we know from the house. It's a John from old, and this is never not funny. This is John T.
And he's right here in our audience tonight, and to make sure he never need drip dry again, here's a special little present. It's John T.
John T, everybody! There you go, John T.
I'm absolutely furious this evening.
Still rolling with them teddies.
Still rolling with the teddies.
With them.
There you go, dry your sack on that. Right, OK. Now, remember, God only knows where we'd be without you, so phone us, text us or send us your thoughts, feelings or homemade videos to the website. Whilst on the website, why not try downloading our podcast too?
Now, while most housemates have already made their mark, there's one dark horse who's been quietly bringing up my rear. Run VT.
Hello, oh my God, hello.
So it's your speciality, sing us something like that.
I know that the rain is fake outside. Oh my God, his bum crack's showing. I think that we should do something really embarrassing to make everyone feel really awkward.
It's so cute.
I'm not trying to be cute here, I'm trying to be a boxer. Yo, Anthony! You gotta call me first.
I think he'll be in a bit tired.
Oh my God, I wasn't masturbating, I was cleaning, I swear. I can throat sing as well.
No thanks.
She took it in at either end. Oh boy, how sleazy were these men.
She's really talented, isn't she?
Oh, sounds lovely.
Oh no, you were the main attraction. She was easy.
She was easy. Now, we've called this discussion Heading for Calistardom or Driving Us Due Cali. Either way, it's your Cal. I mean, what's the point? You pick yourself up and then... So good to see you here, buddy.
Good to see you again.
How are you?
I'm excellent.
Great. Now, Callista, do you like her?
She's a bit quiet, isn't she?
Yeah.
I like her. You know, she's not a bad lass. I don't think she's out to harm anybody, but she's not
particularly interesting. Like,
she's coming to her own in the last few shows, though.
well, because she's got the hots for this kid, Anthony, hasn't she? So, see the creepy eyes there on the last episode when the other lassie was dancing with her there. She was giving it the like, I'm gonna cook your bunny rabbits or whatever.
I'm gonna cook your bunny rabbits.
That should be a quote. I love that.
That's the quote on Liam's poster when the movie
Just the one
comes out
hand on the
next
crotch
year.
there, Liam.
Just the one on the crotch.
Just follow me that.
Just the way we roll.
Just the way you
Just
roll.
the way you roll.
Love it, boy.
What's the big problem?
One leg up, I think.
Rebecca.
Yes.
So lovely to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Are you enjoying Callista on the show?
As Liam said, she's sort of not really done very much as yet. I mean, other than this flirting that we've seen, which I don't really know how to take. I don't know whether she's doing it to make herself a bit more interesting, because she's not really shown...
Do you think it'd be that calculated?
I don't know, maybe. They're all pretty calculated, I reckon. You know, they all know what's going on in there. They're all talented people with, you know, their own thing going on, so I don't know.
Hey, Liam, you'll know this, right? Is it possible for a boy and girl just to be friends in there and have a little cuddle in bed without the old batfink
Look at his little face.
coming up?
No, I think so. I was friends with the twins, and you know, there was never any hidden motive
Just
with them.
mates.
Just
mates.
mates.
Just
It's like
mates,
a cuddle.
Just mates.
Sometimes you miss a
Just
cuddle.
a guy and two twins hanging out. What's the big deal? What do we think out there?
What do we think about Callista, anyone?
She's like one of these like hangers-on, you see, as Rebecca said. And I think to add another title, I think Cal is definitely driving Cal without attention, any Duke era attention. So.
But she seems to be coming to the fore now with this flirtation with Anthony. Is that not what we want to see?
No, she's codependent.
In case there's any confusion, this hat is red, by the way.
And the boots. She's codependent. She needs someone to hang on to. Otherwise, she can't be in a group. She needs just somebody to single out and hang on to. And Anthony's got the short straw.
I think we've still got to see a bit more of Callista. I think she's just about coming out, and I think there's more to her to see.
Call.
So I think, you know...
Classic. Classic, Liam. Classic, Liam. Come on, I'm here all night. Like a cricket round of applause then. Like, we quite like it in there, right? When, you know, boys and girls, there's a little bit of this, a little bit... It's fun, isn't it? It's what we want to see in the house. Is it or is it not? Do we think?
Do you want to say that?
Yeah, I want a bit of rumpy pumple in there. It's going to be boring, isn't it?
Is it real? Because she's got a boyfriend. Is she just looking for someone to hold her at night? Aren't we all?
Yeah, of course.
You know?
I do believe. I think it's a bit of fun seeing people having a bit of hanky-panky, but I think it's all part of it.
John T, please.
John T, please.
John T, you were given your medication before the show, and you said that was the right amount. Let's not start with... All right, good.
I do believe that it's showing another side to Callista. I think she's very multi-talented. I think she's even more talented than the other sort of housemates. She's got a lot of hidden talent, so...
Have we really seen them, though, do you think? Have we really seen those talents?
It's like she has her little stupid keyboard, yeah, and she sits there singing her songs like, what are her songs even about? A classical artist. She's sitting there like, she takes it in both ends. And I like to play my bongos in the morning. Since when was that classical music? What is she talking about?
It is what it is, though,
says, though, isn't it?
What
more can you say? She takes it in both ends. Like...
Can we... What? Can we see anything happening, like, with LaToya and Callista, because they both seem to like Anthony a little bit.
I'll fight both of them.
You like Anthony and you'll fight both of them?
Yeah, I'll fight both
that's
of them.
why we have security on the doors. But that's
that you
very...
won't fight them as well. I met a New Year's Eve,
he met me New
and I'm
Year's
telling you what, I've never met another aggressive lady in my life.
Who, this one?
Have my photo taken!
Really?
Oh, she nearly punched Brian in the face.
Your name right, she called you Leo.
Aye, that's a shame.
Rebecca, do we want to see a cat fight in there?
I think there is going to be one, because I think LaToya knows exactly what button she's pressing with Callista, right. So I reckon. And she also knows what she's saying to Anthony as well, LaToya. She's sort of manipulating it a little bit.
Do we think that Anthony genuinely likes Callista?
What do we think? What do you think?
I don't know. I think Callista's got to go for some form of romantic involvement, because I may be the odd one out here, but I don't think Callista's got any talent at all.
What?
I think the only...
Audible intake of breath.
I think the only talent she's got is what her parents have told her she's talented, and they've told everybody else. When you listen to the compositions on the keyboard, they could have been done by a 12 or 13-year-old. That is not a girl with talent.
Well, I don't know about you, but that has just knocked me for 6.
Incredible, isn't it?
That has knocked the wind out of me. I need something over here. Now, with the arrival... With the arrival of the new hijacker, Callista's got some competition for Anthony's affections. Take a look at this.
Hey, have you been watching, Denise?
I have been watching, yeah.
What do you reckon?
I think you're very fit. Was that a direct question to you? Or just in general?
Have you been watching the programme?
Yes, I have.
Have you been enjoying it?
Have you got a little bit shy?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's got that one.
You are gorgeous. But you're all lovely. And so talented as well. Don't hide. I might have to come and pay you a little visit.
Wow. What? Incredible. Denise stirring things up in there.
Stirring up big time. Now, it's time for the mouthpiece. Earlier on, we saw the housemates totally overreact when Keith Lemon's mate Martin set a stink bomb off in the house. It's only a stink bomb. They don't smell that bad, do they? I'm betting our audience wouldn't make such a fuss.
Now, we're big fans of schoolboy pranks, so we're providing a list of childhood games for you to look at during the mouthpiece. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Keep Victor in for the sheer fact that he is actually speaking what men should be speaking. Match him. All this bull crap and pissy ass stuff.
Can you ask Lisa to make her mind up who she wants to sleep with? She's just a bed hopper. One night she's with Jade, another night she's with John, another night she's with someone else. Hope she likes her own bed, because I like mine.
Can Big Brother please give LaToya a deodorant spray? Did anybody else cringe when they saw those 2 wet patches under her arms while wearing her green top? Have a shower girl after a workout.
My mate Dave, yeah, he's got a 5 CD changer with 5 presets, yeah, and he says Nathan's a tit.
I think I've fucked up, because I think the first message was better than the second. I couldn't find my specs. OK, might try again later.
OK, it's time for a break now, but you and I still have things to talk about. You know what they are, I just need answers. We'll see you in part 2.
If you could hijack any film, which would you hijack, other than this one?
I don't even know how to fathom such a conversation.
Yes, from my class.
Welcome back to Big Brother's Big Mouth. Still with us is shameless star Rebecca Atkinson. And BB8's Liam.
And we've got the Big Mouth faithful, it's the studio audience. Now, with nominations looming, Matt and I joined our local MP, Sunita, and her guide dog, Duncan James from Blue, out on the campaign trail. Together, the 4 of us trekked the streets of Southampton, knocked on thousands of doors to find out how you'll be voting in tomorrow's evictions. Here's what you said to Duncan James out of Blue.
Hello.
Hello, we're here from Big Brother's Big Mouth. Who are you going to be voting for in Friday's eviction?
Definitely Jeremy.
Why Jeremy?
He's a cock.
1 sugar, please.
He's pissed me off far too much.
Who will you be voting for on Friday's eviction? Liam?
The one with the hair?
I think it's quite dull, to be honest.
I think Amelia.
Why Amelia?
Because she's been flirting with Anthony and he's too hot.
She fancies him. Yeah, she loves him.
So do you.
I think we've got a special bond, me and you.
That's what you say to all the girls when I leave? Who will you be voting out and why?
I think probably Victor.
Victor?
Victor. Victor's got to go.
Why Victor?
Because he's a bit of a dickhead to his sister. I just think he's a little bit up his own behind for my liking.
Don't like him. Idiot.
He reckons his body's a temple. His body isn't a temple, he's just an idiot.
Announce my love for you in front of all of England.
Thank you very much. And good night.
Still lingering, isn't it?
Still around, isn't it?
Still there.
Let's remember, though, we can't write off any of the housemates just yet, at least not until we've seen this.
I can imagine I get on some people's nerves.
You know how much I like you. I don't talk to women much.
That's overly sexual, but we've learned to expect that from you, Jeremy.
You're so beautiful. My heart, it stop.
Hello.
Get the fuck out.
You're a twat.
What have we turned such bitches?
Men are given in society the role to be superior. Get Amelia to make me some breakfast. Okay, but when I talk, you listen, you go get her.
One piss off sibling there, mate. You've done it well.
Me, don't fucking disrespect me. I'm going crazy. Big Brother has officially ruined my life.
Now, I'm usually the person who creates a box or thinks outside the box, but in this place, all I can do is think inside the box.
Do you have any sexual partners?
I like about 40 guys and about 20 girls.
I sometimes feel a little bit like there's something in my ear, and then I look round and Liam's kind of smiling really close next to me.
I was a whore all day.
But you're a whore all the time, so it doesn't matter.
You're so sweet. You make me laugh. Did I say I want to be a porn star? Did I say that? No. We're fighting like animals. Toya, get out. I'm fucking serious. I really have had enough.
If you're first or you're last to get evicted, you're still getting fucking evicted.
I've just got to do this thing. Give me a minute, all right? We've called this discussion the 4 Horsemen of the Apocaviction. Doesn't even work. Doesn't even work.
Doesn't even work. Pathetic.
Doesn't even work, that one.
Pathetic.
Rubbish. Liam, tell us, who do you think is going to go? I said Liam, whoever that was.
I think it's going to be Liam, because I don't want people referring to him as the handsome Liam. And
I find that hard to believe.
And also, I would like to see Victor go.
So tell us why, seriously, why Liam? Why Liam?
Look, well, Liam's a bit of... I don't know, he's creepy, like, he's dead creepy. I don't know, you can't see all of his teeth, and he's like, he, like, waves himself about, and
is
he's
it,
like...
Is it creepiness, or is it just a bit of eccentricity?
Oh, no, it's creepy. He said it at the door. I'll be waiting out here for you. That was the scariest part, not that big bloke wanting to kiss everybody.
And Victor?
Victor,
I mean, give us one reason.
Well, you kind of can't on like that, man, can you? Men are given the given right, and...
You canna.
Not publicly, I mean, no, you kind of behave like that, and he's like, have some respect for me, and then he's throwing his weight about. Problem is, he weighs about 1 stone wet through, so it's not really what you want to be doing. So big boy's just going to come and give him a slap.
Someone like you, Liam. Rebecca, my darling, thanks for coming. Who do you think's going to go?
I agree with Liam. I think Liam will go for exactly the same reasons Liam said. And then I think Victor should go because I think he suppresses Amelia a lot. And I think maybe when he goes, we'll see a slightly different side to her and maybe see the blossom between her and Jeremy that I can sort of see.
But, I mean, Victor's sort of one of the most watchable characters in the house. Something's always happening. Is it sort of going to be sad to see him go?
It maybe will become quite boring, possibly, but he does have serious anger management issues. He really needs to get that assessed.
So do we think it's then going to free up the other housemates to take the spotlight?
Yeah.
Thanks, Matt.
Do
we think it's going to let other housemates free up the spotlight if Victor goes? Jonty?
Yes, I think it probably will. Can I just say, I think Liam's hot. The Liam in the current series, I think, is very nice.
I swear to God, the mental image of you and him, these two and a cushion, is too much for me to take in. You know what? I knew when I put the mic there it was a mistake. I knew it. I could feel it, and yet... You just do, don't you? Liam, I think, personally, Liam's getting a bit of a tough time in there. I think he's a young lad, and I think he's not really connected with the group and stuff. Does anyone else want to see him stay? Yeah?
No, I do. I want him to stay. I know what you said, Liam, and I obviously saying that he's a bit odd character out of all the rest. But I think we want something like that, bit, different in the house. So I think we need to keep him in there. Kind of like to keep us, going. Because
I don't think Liam's done anything wrong. I don't think Liam's done anything wrong in there other than love himself too much. Do we agree? Do we agree?
He's a fruitcake!
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess... I swear to God, I think you've had quite a lot of attention. If this isn't there, no one can hear you.
Glasses when they want to drink.
You're weird. Right, OK, go on.
Bring it back. James, I think I heard you say last night that Liam, he's a 19-year-old boy and he's not doing anything that any other 19-year-old boy hasn't done.
Yeah.
He's being himself. He's coming across. OK, some people don't like him, other people do.
I agree. What about Amelia?
Does anyone think that she's going to go?
Let's not be silly. Like, the guys love her. She's got talent and like she's good to watch. And if Victor ain't in there, she'll probably loosen up. We'll start.
Do you think if Victor's not in there, we might see her and Jeremy getting a little fruity? Do we think?
Show a lot more. You will see Amelia shine. I didn't really like her at the beginning, but when he goes, thank God, get him out.
Well, I tell you what, it's what we think in here is irrelevant. There's only one man to speak to on the phone, and that's Paddy Power. He knows all the inside track on this. How are you, Paddy?
I'm not too bad, thank God.
Hey, Paddy. Nice to speak to you.
Yeah, you too. It's great to talk to you.
Now, listen, you guys have really got the inside on this, and you watch it all the time, and you've got everything that we need to know. Who do you think's going to go on Friday?
With absolutely no doubt, it's going to be Victor and Liam. Good luck, good night, Irene. They're gone. They're long odds-on favourites. They're out of there.
But was it Victor was he? Am I right in thinking Victor was favourite to go last Friday and then didn't? Is that right?
Yeah, he's one of the great survivors for a week, and then he's gone. Don't worry about it. He'll be gone. He's too bossy. People think he's a bit of a bully, isn't he? So I mean,
here are the odds here, Paddy. Thanks for these. Liam and Victor 2-5, Victor and Jeremy 5-1, Liam and Jeremy 8-1, Victor and Amelia 10-1, Liam and Amelia 12-1, Jeremy and Amelia 18-1.
Let's just go now. Who's going to go? Do we think?
Victor
and Victor and Liam. That's what we think. That's what he said. Thanks ever so much, Paddy. He's already gone.
He's already gone. Final word from Liam.
Liam, who's going to go?
Victor and Liam.
Who's going to go? Fantastic stuff. That's all we've got time for.
So thanks so much to our Big Brother guests, Liam and Rebecca. And the studio so nicely.
Don't forget to watch E4 tomorrow. Little Brothers at 7:30. We'll be back after the eviction show at 10:35. Thanks for watching. My love. We'll see you there.
Amelia, Jeremy, Liam and Victor face eviction from the Big Brother house. Who goes? You decide.
To evict Amelia, call 09011 21 22 04. To evict Jeremy, call 09011 21 22 07. To evict Liam, call 09011 21 22 10. To evict Victor, call 09011 21 22 12.
It's a double eviction, so the two who get the most votes will go. At least 10p from each call will be donated to charity, details of which can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother.